Hi guys, and welcome back to the Flat Chat, episode 3. So for this episode, we're going to be discussing our top 5 goalkeepers in the world. As you can see in front of us, there's 8 goalkeeper names, so we'll be trying to whittle it down into 5 and then put them in an order from best to worst out of 5. So I think the top 5 would be defined as world class.
Well, yeah, I think that's what we're going for here.
Yeah.
Our combined 5 will be the players that we think are world class.
Yeah.
There may be a few players that you think are still world class that don't
Yeah.
make the 5, but unfortunately that's not in the rules. They are not world class, and that is it.
That's got to go well.
So
That's the way it
Yeah.
goes.
So behind the scenes, we've made a short list of 8 names for the goalkeeper, and we're going to do goalkeeper, full back, centre back, defensive midfielders, centre midfielders, attacking midfielders, wingers and strikers.
Also, can we appreciate the level of budget we have actually gone for you guys? Look at this. Look at all of this.
Unbelievable. Colour coded as well.
Colour coded and everything by team. If that's not worthy of your subscribing and putting the bell on with notifications to make sure that you don't miss any of our uploads, that's if I don't know what is.
Yes. So do you want to get straight into it for the goalkeepers?
Well,
Yeah,
I think the best way to look at it is we're going to maybe pop up a few players back here that we think are definitely going to be in the discussion for, I think, top 3 even.
Yeah.
I think one for me is definitely this guy. Alisson's definitely going to be in the top 5.
I think he's in my top 5.
He's in my
as well.
top 5 as well.
I think he's exceptional.
Yeah.
I think he's been probably the goalkeeper of the season in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Obviously, we follow the Premier League the most. Obviously, fell short in the Champions League, but he's been excellent. I think the only keeper I think for me that actually competes with him based on this season is the man that actually won the Champions League, and that's this man. If I'm okay to bring this back, do you agree?
Of course, yeah.
Let's not mess about here. Let's get another man back. Neuer.
Manuel Neuer has to go in. Yeah, I think he has to.
Of course, and that as well. I'm also going to probably go and get another name back. I think this man is most likely in everyone's list.
Yeah, I'll keep him over there right now because he's probably still part of the discussion.
All right.
No, I meant there.
Half back.
Half back. These guys are all 3 definites. I think we're all in agreement.
If he definitely.
He's probably in it.
Yeah, he's most
probably in it.
So-
if this was done at the end of last season or after the World Cup, he would definitely be here.
If this was after the Euros, 100% he'd be in that.
Sorry, the Euros, yeah. I think he's definitely there, but
Even after the World Cup. Well, actually, oh wait, sorry, Italy fans.
I think these guys. Trust these guys. I mean,
So
Neuer.
if anyone can't see it, it's Neuer, Alisson, Courtois.
Yeah. So I think starting with obviously I've said a bit about Alisson. I think he's been excellent. He's probably one of the best one-on-one goalkeepers there is. That is obviously we believe that based on the fact that Liverpool have to face the most. Their keeper has to face quite a lot of one-on-one shots because of the high line they play.
Yeah, exactly.
We've discussed that before.
That whole sort of gegenpress system they've got really relies on Liverpool being really, really high. So a lot of the time, teams are going to try and exploit the fact that Liverpool play such a high line defence, like try and get one-on-ones in with Alisson. And I think that's just how he is good at one-on-ones because he's just that used to facing them. That he just knows what to do.
This guy Courtois I feel bad saying it for Real Madrid, but he's the reason they won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think
it is down to this man.
Fine,
I mean, Liverpool. But I mean, he was good even before then.
Yeah.
You were telling me that. Like, he'd conceded second most least goals and to behind Alice, or was that making
it? Did he concede? It was behind Mendy, I believe.
Right. Okay. Right. I mean, he played less games.
Yeah.
I think he's been excellent.
Courtois statistically has been the best keeper in the world by quite a while in the last 3 years, not just this year.
I think it's just that a lot of people moaned about the fact that it's because he came in and he was a wee bit ropey when he came into Real Madrid initially, and you know what the Real Madrid fans are like.
Yeah.
They're, they strive for greatness all the time. So, and if you're not quite at it, you get the Bale treatment.
Let's be honest. Bale got the Bale treatment because he just didn't give a shit about Real Madrid and that as well. I think there's been players in different sort of areas that have been better ability wise than Courtois, but consistency wise,
he's been very good.
He's
been very, very good.
Like, he's consistently up there for the best goalkeepers in the world every single year. Genuinely.
I think we probably do forget him quite a lot because he's playing in La Liga, and we obviously follow the Premier League more than others. So we talk about Ederson and Alisson more than the others.
During these videos, you will realise there's unbelievable Prem bias.
Oh yeah, there is definitely.
You two just watch the Premier League.
Moving-
I watch other football.
I
Guys.
do watch other football.
Moving past that though, Neuer, has to. I think for the last, I think he's one of the ones that's not just based on this season; it's based in the last 10 years. You still have to. I think it goes for you if in the last 10 years you have also been world class.
He has
been.
He's currently like when he's mid to late 30s, and he's still putting in consistent performances for Bayern Munich. He's probably one of the main big reasons that Bayern have won 10 titles in a row in Germany and that as well. Also, let's be honest, in Bundesliga is a bit of a one-horse race in terms of the league, but obviously, you know, you've had teams like Dortmund and that as well who have been trying to challenge him and that as well. Nobody can get near, and I think the reason they can't get near is because they can't get near Manuel Neuer enough to score goals.
He's the Germany captain as well.
Exactly, captain of Germany, World Cup winner.
He changed goalkeeping.
Yeah,
he is the
best goalkeeper we've seen.
He's the best.
I'd agree with that. I think he's the best goalkeeper I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Sweeper keeping. There's no debate.
That is
he is the sweeper keeper.
Yeah.
Right. So do you want to get rid of?
I think we get rid of people. Yeah, I think we get rid of people. I think one that goes is him.
Yeah.
Flick him off. He's away. He's not had a good season.
No, he's not.
I mean, I know we're saying for his standards, but like, he was very good last season, the previous season.
Yeah.
He was not good the season that's just gone there. He made a lot of mistakes. And I think to mind, I think the West Ham one, where was it Masuaku scored from a cross.
The Benzema one as well in the Champions League. He's just passed it straight to him.
That's true. No,
he's had a bit of
a few stinkers.
Yeah, he's had a few stinkers.
Did he not do that? Or do something similar? Donnarumma?
It was similar. I don't think it was fully his fault.
I think you have to kind of...
I think he probably will make this list if I talk about Donnarumma. But looking at who's left, because again, another player that's not had as good a late season is this man Oblak. He's not had as good a season as he has before. He is very, very good though.
Is he not getting the flick treatment?
I don't know if he gets the flick treatment yet. I'm looking at the others.
I know one man that's getting the flick treatment.
If you want to
yeet, Man United, biggest meme club in England, pretty much.
If that's what you're going for, I mean,
he's not on my list. I'm willing to wager good money's not on your list.
Yeah, so
he's not on my list. No.
Reflect off Mendy and De Gea for anyone that didn't see. So.
Don't worry, we'll make sure in the end that you do see.
So the Prem bias is not in effect here.
Yeah, but we are going to look at the last three players.
I think Donnarumma has to come back.
I think he's getting in.
Yeah, I think he's getting in.
I think he's getting in, and it's down to these two.
Does anyone have a preference of the two that's left?
I'm going to say I think he's a better goalkeeper, but he is the best goalkeeper that Manchester City could have. Ederson. And I think because they are probably, other than Real Madrid, the best team in the world, that's got to give him points here. I think he probably will scrape in here. In my opinion,
Ederson's in my top 5 personally.
I think he goes. I think Ederson goes in here over Oblak.
I don't think we give Oblak the flick treatment.
Yeah,
no.
He can get placed there.
Yeah, he's done well for quite a long time now, and this season maybe has been his weakest season, and that's probably why he's getting picked here for it.
I think Atletico just in general have had a bit of a weak season, pretty much.
Have they been as defensively solid as they usually have?
I was going to say, obviously,
Gordon's away.
When we talk about having like weak seasons, obviously, like they didn't do like particularly great in the Champions League considering where they were, and obviously
quarterfinals.
That was a fun game.
I was a great game of that as well. But for a team like Atletico, you do have to expect. You have to expect, considering Villarreal made it to the semi-finals, and this isn't like a knock on Villarreal. Villarreal are an amazing tournament football team, but obviously you would. I was going to, man, let's go. But you expect Atletico Madrid to be in that spot that they were in that as well.
Yeah.
And again, it's not really a knock on Oblak. I think if there was like a 6th person, he would probably be in the list.
Yeah,
but obviously, the podcast indicates that there is 5, and these are the 5.
So we've got our 5. These guys, as you can see, are world class. So we've got Courtois, Alisson, Neuer, Ederson, and Donnarumma. Let's now get down to our order.
Well, we've had 3 initially that were definitely in.
They're top 3.
Yeah, so they're top 3.
So I think Courtois, based on what we've all said already, I think we're in agreement that he's probably first.
Yeah.
And I think we're then agreeing that maybe Alisson's second. Or are you thinking Neuer's second?
Or what do you think, Aaron?
Do I think not? So the options are obviously Alisson.
Courtois going first, unless you disagree with Courtois going first.
Nah, I don't disagree with that. I think it's that close. It's pretty hard.
He was that good in the Champions League. It's fresh on our minds. Recency bias, but
I also just his consistency in that as well. I'm pretty happy to put number one. The question is number two, who I would put.
Which one of those two do we want to go for?
I am going to put Alisson number two.
I will agree with Alisson, but
well.
Neuer for the career he's had, I think does give him the edge over these two.
Okay, let's obviously contextualize this. See, in between like these three, there's literally like that.
Yeah.
Like it's literally you're picking apples to oranges pretty much in that as well. And these two great seasons though they've had, like they just haven't been at the.
Donnarumma has had a decent season.
He's won the Euros for
one thing. That was the season before though.
I mean,
it was the very start of this season.
Coming in from winning the Euros, we got his big move to PSG, and everybody can make jokes of the French as a farmers league and all that as well. But PSG can only beat the people that are put in front of them as well. And
you wouldn't diss Marquinhos for having a good defensive record just because he plays for PSG.
Or Mbappe for scoring as many goals as he does.
Exactly, because and also they do regularly do these kind of good things for their countries as well, which gets some points. Obviously Donnarumma instrumental in the Euros. Mbappe speaks for himself for France. Marquinhos probably going to be a big part of that Brazil defence that goes to the World Cup. Potentially, I'm going to be a bit controversial here and say they're going to win it, but
really,
I'm going to say Brazil are going to win the World Cup.
I've got a funny feeling right now. This probably will change. I've got a funny feeling that Flick's going to do it for Germany. Just because I think he's the best manager going, and man, like Italy won the Euros probably with the best manager.
Yeah,
in Mancini. I think, maybe in Spain.
An early pick for me. I think Germany or France.
Yeah,
I mean France are always going to be there with the team they've got.
Literally, I'm probably willing to put decent money, and I'm going to put this on record. So this is on the podcast. So if this is wrong, you can blame me. Your semi-finals, your final for the World Cup: Brazil, England, France, Germany.
Okay.
I think
that's fair enough. If it works out, I can see that.
If that works out, I want that clipped. I want that put on the podcast channel, and I want everyone to comment how is a footballing genius.
Right.
Well, personally, for these five, it's in the order I would have it in.
You want to have Ederson first, then Donnarumma?
Just for me, because I
I'd say Ederson.
I'm fine with that. That's what I would have gone with as well. So we've got the five in our order.
That was pretty easy.
It was. I mean, it took a wee bit of time, but it was all right. So in our order, running from 5 down to 1. Donnarumma's our 5th best goalkeeper. Ederson at 4, Neuer at 3, Alisson at 2, and Courtois at 1. All 5 we think are world class, and they make it into our world class.
And to everyone except all black on the floor, you're all shit.
So yeah, anyway, thank you for listening to our top 5 goalkeepers.
Goalkeeper discussion.
Yeah, if you agree or disagree, leave a comment, tell us your top 5 and any suggestions for any video that you want us to talk about, because we'll talk about anything football related.
Of course,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And maybe some other non-football things close to the time if that's what you want as well. Also, if you made it to the end, say commenting down below the flat chat no ball.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.